Alright, welcome back to Josh's Hoarder Corner. Let's do this real quick, because I got a couple things in that you're not going to care about because they're music related, and I'm going to share them anyway, because somebody out there might be like, I wonder what this certain thing that Josh ordered looks like, and they'll look it up and they'll bring me my video. But we're going to start with something extra special, because it comes from Mr. Franson himself, Matt, who does the shipping for our good friends in Emery. What we have here is the question live. I also have the question not live, the studio version upstairs, but this one was still laying out because I was listening to it recently. And what we have in this here envelope pairs well. They did a amazing pressing with unoriginal vinyl for this. I believe they were all pressed by unoriginal, actually. Yeah. But there was one, it was the test pressing that, man... There was a test pressing that I wish I would have got, but I didn't because I didn't want to spend the money at the time. But we got a little card here from Matt. Sorry, I forgot this. Dude, I honestly thought that it was just being shipped separate because of what it was, so no worries. But, oh, a little Emery pin there. Thank you. And then inside the box... And this is kind of corny, but I saw it and I was like, that's cool. I dig it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it just yet, but I'll figure something out. But as we see here, this is a wax seal, just like the one you have on the record. Let's see if I can get it to show you. But they made these wax seals for the test pressing, I believe it was, through unoriginal vinyl. And unoriginal vinyl not only designs great vinyl, but the sleeves they come up with and all the added artwork is a really awesome touch. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with it just yet, but anything that gets Matt to send me a package, I should order, right? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the note. Like I said, I thought I was going to ship separate, so I wasn't bothered. We got this here, too. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't listened to this album as much as I should have. But it's because I didn't have it yet, you know? I can stream all I want, but this one I want to take for a nice, joyous ride. Because it's going to be a wicked good time. Now, I will say that what I have heard of this album, it's alright. It's alright, but it's not my favorite. Like, I do really enjoy this band. They're one that I'm super, super, super excited to see at Furnace Fest this year. I have not seen them since 2004, I believe. I saw them at the Grog Shop in Cleveland, Ohio, and they were opening for Avenged Sevenfold and My Chemical Romance. We went specifically to see this band, and they blew me away. Their newest album is here. I ordered the exclusive Opaque Grape with Gold, Cherry, and Black Splatter. Limited to 500, and this was from Newbury Comics. So who is it? Well, my friends, of course, it is Alexisonfire with their new album, Otherness. You can hear a lot of Dallas Green's influence on this record. He's in the band. Why wouldn't there be influence? But with him having City and Color, he would have that outlet. So that was just kind of my thought as I listened through a little bit of it so far. But let's see what this looks like. Open it up here, that nice gatefold there with Otherness. Then we'll take these out. Again, this was the limited to 500 Opaque Grape with Gold. So let's check that out. So it's not bad. That splatter element to it definitely gives it a little pop. So there's that. Reverse the Curse is a good one. I honestly don't remember what the first single they released from it was. I will say I hate, and obviously it makes sense how the records are pressed, but I hate when there's one song on one side, and that's how this is going to be. The very last song takes up a full side of the record. I'm just lazy and hate getting up and turning it all the time. There's that one there. But yeah, so we have how many tracks? 10 tracks released earlier this year. Sans Soleil was one of the early singles. Reverse This Curse. I am excited to really dig into it. I will say that I don't think anything's ever going to top their first couple for me. Their self-titled release, Watch Out. I loved those two so much. Crisis was great. It started getting, I don't want to say boring. That's not the right word for it. But I kind of started drifting away from them around the time that, what was it? Old Crows, Young Cardinals came out. I didn't give Dog's Blood EP enough, and I really need to go back and listen to that one. So there you have it. We have our Newbury comics, finally, with a slight delay, of Otherness by Alexisonfire. We have our wax seal. Wouldn't it have been great if I just picked this up and broke it? I thought I was going to. Our Emery wax seal. Thank you for stopping by Josh's Horror Corner, where horror is king and music is queen?